Less than 2 months after the cup final, Graham Souness made the most dramatic of signings. He bought a Catholic and shattered the club's Protestant.
Rangers will rue the day they ever signed Morris.
The bonus of the reception for Mo Johnston. Johnston applauding the fans. They've taken to him warmly this afternoon. No sign of any reaction at all of an adverse.
At Ibrox, how did you feel about it?
Oh, it was a tremendous match, tremendous reception from the fans. That was most important for me. But we got a good victory, 1-0 over Spurs, who are a very good team in England. So I'm looking forward to the start of the season.
Did you have some concern about how the Ibrox crowd might react to you when you came out of that tunnel?
No, well, I played in 3 of the matches. Open Doors, Broomfield, Partick, Kilmarnock. They gave me a great reception, as was today.
Were you conscious during the game of the fact that virtually any touch was getting a round of applause?
No, well, obviously I've got to keep on working at my game. I've came here to score goals and that's what I'm going to do.
Was there any measure of disappointment for you today that you didn't find that you had one good chance in the first half, I recall?
Yeah, I had a great chance. Trevor played it to the back post. I tried to pick my spot, whereas normally I'd have just belted it. Having said that, we got the victory what we needed.
There seemed to be signs later on in the match that your combination with Ali McCoist was working well. Did you feel that?
Yeah, so that's the second time this season where we've played up front. We've scored 4 goals between us. I think we looked sharp there, and obviously we're looking forward to St Mirren game on Saturday.
And do you think that your potential problems folk thought you might have off the field are now things not to worry about as far as the Rangers fans are concerned?
I think it's really the media who's bringing all the attentions in the newspapers. There's not really any problem because I've not been going anywhere. As I say, I've came back here for my family. I came back to play for Glasgow Rangers, and that's all I'm interested in.
And you feel that you can settle in here very quickly?
Yes, I've settled in. Easily the guys have been great, the management have been great, and as I say, the fans have been great.
Wide to Stephen. Great ball inside again. Johnston for Rangers. Came from clever Stephen. Look at the way Johnston came in. A powerful header. Snelders rooted to the spot, and Johnston opens it a cup. There's Johnston. The flying header for Rangers. That's missed it. It's gone through to Stephen. Here's Morris Johnston, the great chance. Johnston. Far post ball looking for Walters. Blocked there by Billy Thompson. Johnston's in among it. It's scrambled over the line. Has it gone? Yes. The goal has been given.
Forward move to Rangers in the game. Here's Wilkins. That's meant for Johnston. And he's done it. Oh, what a shoot.
Here's Stuart Monroe. Chance is on for Johnston.
Here he picks out Morris Johnston for the second time, and Mo takes full advantage of the space given to him.
Rangers in command. Walters now to Stevens. Morris Johnston with a great chance.
And Johnston is in. There's Nisbet. Tries to Johnston with a chance. He's done it.
Has to take on Wilson. Great cross on Johnston.
He kept flying though, and finally his long-range shot provided the winner for Johnston.
Yeah, got Rangers second.
Stephen. Wilson is round the back. That's one for Johnston. So in that category as well. Johnston. Now is Morris Johnston for a hat-trick. He's got...
Walters made the next. What a finish from Morris Johnston.
Rangers pouring forward. It's Ali McCoy. Mo Johnston.
His second goal. His pass to Houstra, and the cross met by Johnston.
Johnston will take the penalty kick. Here's Johnston.
After that, it was the Maurice Johnston show.
McCall trying to find Robertson. Tremendous pace by Robertson. The chance on.
Score 6-0. In the second round, Rangers stayed in Glasgow, travelling to Firhill to meet Partick Thistle. Maurice Johnston again showing his life.
And again, Ferguson going a-hunting, and Gough once more. Oh, and Johnston picked out by McCoy. 2-0, splendid goal. And Rangers on their way to wrapping it up in the first half. His finishing skills are formidable.
This is a tremendous finish. Alan McCoy's very aware. This is what striking partnerships are all about. Super run across from Mark Walters, clears away. And that's a magnificent finish from Maurice Johnston. An international class finish. Actually, the move starts when Paul McStay is tackled tremendously by Ian Ferguson in midfield. That was a brilliant tackle that started it all. A great ball in, and that's a super finish in anyone's language.
Take possession. So a clumsy pass there from Billy, giving the throw. There's Maurice Johnston. Opportunism at his best. Rangers are ahead. The Rangers Legion celebrate. And Maurice Johnston, who could so easily have been playing for Celtic, scores for Rangers.
Well, I think Rangers have been threatening this from the off-drop. They've been very positive in going forward. It's a misheader from Lex Bailey, so I'm not quite sure, but what about this for opportunism? That's finishing of the highest quality. Great awareness, and he has a look and sees that Pat Warner's off his line. He knows what's needed, and it's a perfect finish. What a start for Rangers.
Monroe to Walters. Here's Johnston. Stevens. Johnston, and he scored! A typical Mo Johnston goal. Only 2 minutes remaining. And the Rangers players are going way off the pitch. And Johnston took this up so coolly. He laid it off. There was Gary Stevens, and it came to him. He picked it up there, and then, as he's done so often in his career, swept it away. Johnston booked, but nevertheless triumphant.
Well, the gaffer emphasised that we were playing very well. Things were going against us in the second half, but in the first half I thought we were getting wide, getting good balls in. We weren't taking the chances, but I think in the second half near the end we dominated the whole match.
Let me talk about two things with you. First of all, before you scored your goal, there was a chance came to you, it crossed by Stuart Monroe, I think it was, and it floated in towards you. I wonder if you were in two minds as to how to take that header.
No, I only had one really good chance. It was just to head it, and I was looking for the top corner, but I never got enough strength in it. It was a great ball.
You seemed to put it to the side.
Yeah, a few of the lads were saying I could maybe have chested it down. But having said that, I got another chance near the end, which I buried.
Now, about that chance, can you think back to it again about how you just took it?
I don't know where the ball came from, but I think it was Chris Morris who played the ball to me. It was a bad clearance from him. I just controlled it and I just hit it. All of a sudden it's in the back of the net, and I was, how can I react to him? You seen the way the fans were. I was just totally over the moon.
Yeah, you seem to be running towards him, didn't you?
It was tremendous, to be honest with you. Because of the Celtic game at Parkhead, I missed a few chances. I was looking to show that I can score against them, and I proved it.
I wonder if you took really special satisfaction out of not just the way the goal came, but obviously who scored it.
There was obviously an enormous risk when we signed him, Archie. I think today all the questions were answered the way our public responded to them.
And a typical Maurice Johnston goal.
It's a great goal.
Can I help you in some way?
No, not at all. Actually, we were actually rooming together in Italy when we first went over. The shutters were closed. It was about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I got up to do the toilet, and you couldn't see a thing. So as I'm coming out, the next minute I've heard a loud scream, and I've jumped in the corner. I've a loud scream myself. I've thought somebody's coming through the window or something.
I've woke up, Paul. You got to picture it. I've woke up, right, and I think the wee man's lying sleeping there. But he's not, and I can just see that shadow coming in the door. So I'm going, ah! And I put the light on, I can see the wee man curled up. Ah!
I thought it was a sniper coming through the window.
Maurice Johnston.
By the head, the heart.